Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho! Wow!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken some...
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
He's picked his way through, and this is Cruyff. Shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That'll be a throw-in. Hazard. And the finish! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. Ibrahimovic! And a neat finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
In with the challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard, very much a man of this moment. No way he was going to let him past. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! A finish of true class. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting. Ibrahimovic!
Ibrahimovic clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's going for goal! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Look at the shot at goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That's the end of the first 45. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. And we are back underway. And this is Cruyff. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And Cruyff! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Number 10.
His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Cruyff! Oh, denied at the last.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Azar! Azar! He is just a joy! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline Ibrahimovic! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the side.
He's having a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substitution for München, number 10. Johan
So time for
Cruyff.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Ibrahimovic coming on the field. Number 17.
And he's intervened well there.
Number 19. Lionel Messi.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Yamal. He has found a way through. Can he finish? And that has faded wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Can he finish? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! Against the crossbar. And that comes to nothing.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Yamal. Yamal gets on his bike and on the move. Yamal ploughing through. And he shoots! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
85 minutes in.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. He's had a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Number 2. Substitution for La Coruña, number 21.
La Coruña making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's a good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Lionel